If you experience these 4 things in your business, you should start a YouTube channel and it's gonna solve it for you. Now, YouTube isn't just for increasing reach, it is a lot more than that. And even if you don't get many views, YouTube can help you improve just about every aspect of your sales journey. Leads, nurturing, conversions, upsells, everything. So here's the first reason. If you have the same objections popping up every time you do a sales call, you should fix it with YouTube. Instead of wasting your time on a sales call, answering every objections manually and then having to rebook another call so the prospect can think about it, you can solve all those objections before the prospect even gets on the call. And then on the call, you just answer 1 or 2 questions and you can close them right then and there. The second reason you should start YouTube is if your audience doesn't understand your service right off the bat. So if you have to explain your service on every sales call, you can do it on YouTube similar to sales objections before they even touch your video, and you explain why they need the service, you explain the complex parts, you answer all the questions they have already on the sales call. And then when they look you up, even if they come through LinkedIn or Twitter or any other platform or even ads, they can go to your YouTube channel, they can go through all the topics that interest them, and when they're done, they're much more likely to close and also much more easier to close when they get to the sales call. Now, there's also another benefit that comes when you post about your service in public, and that's, hey, if you want to build your personal brand in 2024 on YouTube, but it just seems like too much effort and time, we can help you turn your YouTube channel from this to this, like we did for other clients, by taking over everything. Ideation, scripting, editing, publishing, SEO, repurposing. You only have to do a little bit of ideation with me and just press record. And for most of our clients, it takes less than 5 hours per month. So if you're tired of spending tons of time on your video and not seeing results, book a call below and we'll make your channel and personal brand grow in 2024. Thanks. Each time you post a video, you attract new customers that have this kind of question that needs to be answered, and that way you get more people interested in your offer, more people knowing you, and more people watching your videos, and then they start to book calls out of the YouTube channel. Now, okay, solving objections and explaining your service is nice, but what if people always ask you, how are you different than this and this competitor? Well, then you can utilize the 7-11-4 rule. Now, this rule is based on Google research, and what Google used to think is that the buyer's journey is basically made out of 3 steps. First, they see an ad, then they buy from you, and then they experience your product. Now, a couple of years ago, Google made some more in-depth research in this subject, and they realized there's actually another step between the ad and the buyer buying the product. And that's the 7-11-4 rule. The customer needs to spend 7 hours with you on 11 separate times in 4 separate locations to be able to trust and to be able to buy your product. Now, this is pretty hard to do on other platforms if you think about it. How many LinkedIn posts or Twitter posts or Instagram reels would you have to watch to spend 7 hours with somebody? But on YouTube, it happens a lot faster. 7 hours can go by already after 3 days of finding out about somebody. And you can also see this in your experience. So you know when somebody pops up in your YouTube feed and at first you don't want to click on his videos, but then they keep popping up and you click on it and then you fall in the rabbit hole and then you watch him for 3 or 4 days and then you already start checking his offers, and sometimes if the offer fits, you can't help but buy it because you think like, if this person gave me so much value already for free, what would it be if I paid him? And that's why you book the call, you buy the product, or you buy the coaching program, because you watch 7 hours on 11 separate times in 4 different locations. Now, the 4th reason to go on YouTube is if you feel like you have to post again and again and again and again just to keep relevant on other social media platforms. Now, YouTube isn't a social media platform, it's a search engine. And what makes it different is on other platforms, when you post, the views and impressions go up, but then they fall in 2 or 3 days already. On YouTube, however, if people are searching for a topic or they have a question, your video is going to keep popping up to answer that question. I've even had clients who posted a video 1 year ago, and then after 1 year of gaining like 20 views, the video popped up and it got thousands and thousands of views because the people were searching for the subject and the algorithm finally caught on. So YouTube is like the engine going in the background, propelling your business forward, making your reach wider, solving sales objections, solving questions from clients, and improving your sales process. Now, before you jump right into making YouTube videos now, there's actually one mistake that people do that prevents them from getting all of those things on YouTube. And that's picking the wrong topics to talk about that nobody is searching for. In this video, I'm going to show you how to pick the right topics that your audience is searching for so you can get views, solve the right objections, and solve the right questions using keyword research in vidIQ. See you in the next video. Thanks.